Hi guys! Next semester I will be studying abroad at James Cook University in Australia. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of how I imagine a day during study abroad will go. I will be living in University Hall in a room like the one pictured here. Study abroad students as well as local students can live in University Hall. Just across Buchan Road from my hall is the sports and recreation center called The Go. I hope to start most of my days by working out in the gym, pool, squash courts, or tennis courts. I hope to try my hand at cricket and rugby while I'm abroad as well. Between working out and going to class, I grab a coffee and snack at one of the 5 cafes on campus. Coffee is taken very seriously in Australia. They even have festivals dedicated to celebrating coffee. I could not find a large enough picture of the cafes on campus, such as the Refect or Jamaica Blue, but I also included a picture of Gloria Jean's Coffee, a favorite national chain. The Science Place is an $80 million teaching and learning facility which promotes the sciences and encourages interest in science-based careers in the wider community as well as on Townsville's campus. My biology courses, Intro to Marine Science, and Biodiversity in Tropical Australia are in this building. Not only do I get to learn about tropical biodiversity through courses, but I get to experience it firsthand. We will go on field trips to nearby Daintree National Rainforest, but until then, tropical birds and mammals frequently make their way onto campus, much to my delight. The red kangaroo, which you can see in this photograph, is the national animal of Australia. James Cook is surrounded by rainforests and wildlife, which at times creep onto campus. This is an aerial shot of James Cook campus, so you can get an idea of the area in which I will be living. All of those trees are on top of Mount Stewart, which is the home to the indigenous Wulgurukawa peoples, who are the custodians whose land and sea encompass the Townsville region. Free Lunch Friday is designed to introduce study abroad students to each other and Australian culture. Of course, everyone can come though. Activities include Latin dance classes, playing mini golf, learning about Australian Aboriginal culture, understanding the finer points of the rugby league, and more. They also always serve free food. The common rooms and/or media rooms come with televisions, couches, and even table tennis and air hockey tables. Each floor also has dining, kitchen, bathroom, and laundry facilities. I usually take the time to catch up with my friends in the common room between lunch and my internship. I volunteer at the Vertebrate Ecology Lab run by Dr. Lynn Schwarzkopf. I do not have an official position, but I assist any of the PhD or graduate students that need help on a project. I also spend time at the Marine and Aquaculture Research Facility, which you can see here. Later this semester, I will also get the opportunity to volunteer at James Cook's Orpheus Island Field Station in the field. I take a course called Linking Indigenousness, which meets at the Outdoor Indigenous Learning Space on campus. Through the course, we are able to interact directly with Indigenous Australians, studying their history. We also get to go on a field trip to their communities to engage in conversations about cross-cultural views of landscape and wilderness. After class and a long sunny day, of which this area gets 360 days a year, we usually head to the river to cool off. Gondaloo and Wadamuli creeks run throughout campus and accumulate in a river right off campus. There's easy access via a tunnel at the end of the street where George Roberts Hall is and down Hallett Close, only a 10-minute walk away. If we don't go to the river, or sometimes in addition to the river, there are always games of beach volleyball to play. There are courts outside all the residences except the western courts. Natalie Cook, who took gold in the Sydney Olympic Games of 2000, playing with Carrie Potarst, is from Townsville. On-campus students have full board, and each hall has their own cafeteria, which serves 3 meals a day every day of the school year. Food is served buffet style with hot and cold menu options. It's sometimes annoying to have to go to the same place when there are other options at the other halls, but it's also a great way to run into friends. Our whole floor often gets together to eat. When we don't want to eat in the cafeteria, we go to Woolworth's, the grocery store right on campus. There are communal kitchens as well as outdoor barbecue areas where we can make food and eat under the gazebo. You can see here. We're the only residence hall that has a gazebo, and all the other students are often jealous. Unfortunately, James Cook is a 20-minute drive from downtown Townsville. There is a Sun Bus, however, which runs regular bus service to the downtown area of Townsville and along the water, as well as to the shopping centers. At the end of the week, we like to go into town to the Strand, the area in yellow and red along the coast, in the afternoon or evening. I like to go sit in a restaurant on the beach and have a drink while watching the sunset. The drinking age is 18 in Australia. One of my favorite places to go is the Longboard Bar and Bistro, which is where this photograph was taken. There are a variety of high tables and stools around the bar area which face the water. After drinks, we walk along the beach, watching the sky progress into beautiful oranges and pinks. In the distance, you can see Magnetic Island. The name of the island came about because of the apparent magnetic effect it had on the ship's compass of Captain Cook as he passed the island when he sailed up the east coast of Australia in 1770. The Rhythm Connection, a local organization, holds full moon drum circle events at the Strand Amphitheater on the water some nights. The university also holds full moon drum circles once a month. It's open to everybody and you don't need to have experience to have fun. We go to the one downtown, especially if we're in town for a rugby game. Rugby is one of Australia's favorite sports, which they've been playing since 1864. The national team is nicknamed the Wallabies, who play in colors of green and gold. Their last World Cup was in 1999. Here, rugby games are held at the Townsville District Rugby Union. No excursion into the city is complete without a stop at the brewery, where you can get a Townsville bitter brewed right here in northern Queensland, just feet away. The building is the former city post office built in 1897, now a heritage landmark in the central business district. It incorporates the only functional clock tower in Townsville. Thank you.